Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back again to the channel. I appreciate you stopping in. Ladies and gentlemen, I have another interview with one and only, the one, in my opinion, who has done it all. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Cheese. Welcome, welcome.
Hi up.
Set. Alright, so Mr. Cheese, again, you know why you're here. You know why I took you out of wherever the hell, the nightclub that you were at. I had to bring you here. Again, you got your piss-flavored drink that you ordered. So, just for you. Just for you.
Fair enough.
Alright, so we're gonna get right into it. And first question comes from Mr. Rise himself. Says, since your return, who has been your five top favorite wrestlers since your return back?
Five top
wrestling?
favorite. Well, first one's obviously Jetstream, 'cause I'm in a story with him. Second, I have to say I don't think he gets much credit, but I have to say Kai. Kai was golden.
Okay.
He's been doing some good shit over at my place. Not that kind of way, but like, you know.
Oh, that was
My
the
company,
sound.
yeah.
Hey, I don't know what you guys do behind the scenes.
Not freaky shit.
Not the sex dungeon, all right. You know. We'll
Yeah,
get into
that's
that.
Dawson's thing. He wants me to build that for him, but I'm not doing that.
Yeah,
So-
I know, I've heard it multiple times. The sex dungeon needs to be done, and never understood it until recently. So.
But yeah, number 3, I'd have to say Ruby God Gaming, because me and him have just partnered up with ROH and FRW. So that's going pretty good.
Absolutely. Again,
Number 4, I have to say Inko, because, well, he just had a 5-star with Ruby at WRW not too long ago. And number 5, important number 5. Let me think here.
Let's see, number 5. What will be number 5? Who will be the
God,
lucky
I just got
number
flashbanged by
5?
my living room for a second there. Fuck, you know. Oculus is trying to kill me.
Oculus is like, nah.
I have to say Plasma. Not gonna lie. That's a bold choice, but Plasma.
That's
Yeah.
a bold choice. Can you give me a
Yeah, I
little
know.
insight on why Plasma is the bold choice?
Well, because me and him have been in this business for quite a bit, but he's been in it longer than me, and now that we actually had our return match, not too long ago, I think like last Friday, or not last Friday, I
Absolutely.
forgot, I have short-term memory loss. Oh, fucking hell, that's
your
speaking.
First,
Jesus
your-
Christ.
Was it? I think it was last Friday, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I think so. I'm not sure. Dawson, no.
Yeah. He's in the room with us while we're recording this. He's somewhere over here.
Yeah,
So
flipping us
if
off.
yeah.
Like a
Well,
little
speaking of
bitch.
Jetstream, this comes from Jetstream himself. Why did you
Ooh.
return to beat his ass?
Well, first of all, it's not my decision to kick his ass, but since it is, well, since pretty much I'm being booked to kick his ass, might as well kick his ass. So, there you go.
Absolutely. I think that was we're actually going to go to the actual question that he said. Why did you start building? What made you start
Wow.
and go down that road of building?
That's a question I never actually get asked. So, it's kind of a little story time here, but, pretty much, back in the year of 2021, this is when, RZW was still around doing its thing. I had recently just started working there, and I was known as the cringy smiler Mr. Cheese. I might send you a picture of that, so you can just edit that in or
Send
something.
it to me. Yeah, and I'll pop it right here in the video.
But yeah,
It's
I
gonna
was
be
in a
great.
tag team with DMK and shit. It was epic, even though the character sucked and I was a jobber. But yeah, I was doing that gimmick, and I started watching a lot more YouTube at that time because this was like right after COVID-19 had kind of started to die, but not really. It just kind of when lockdown ended, I guess. And I started coming across these videos of like 2K mods or like concepts and recreations, even like those Minecraft ones with like bridge fusion and stuff. And I'm like,
Oh yeah.
I'm like, maybe I can do that, but in Rec Room, because nobody does that in Rec Room. Like everyone builds and wrestling stuff in Rec Room. Don't get me wrong. But no one's like dedicated to building like recreating stuff or making concepts of like upcoming WWE or AEW stuff. So it's just like, sure, fuck it. why not? So I started working on AEW Dynamite as an arena. I built the entire arena from scratch. Everything was made by me, made by hand. And then eventually, I think about the second day of me building it, the owner of RZW, Scratch, he requested an invite, and since he was my boss at the time, of course I invited him. I showed him around a little bit, and he was like, you know what, this is pretty cool. And then, pretty much he asked me if he could use it for RZW. I was like, yeah, sure, hell yeah, go for it. I'll be much appreciated. So he started using it, I built a stage for him, and all that jazz, and they were in there for quite a while, I tell you, quite the while. And, yeah, a few weeks after that was built, I eventually got my hands on the US Championship in my singles division. So I went from a jobber, building an arena, to then winning a US Championship. So I'll take that as a W.
Damn, that's a story and a half. I've never. It's one of those questions that I, like I said, it's not something you would usually get, but getting to go to the inside of what caused you from the start of your career to go into the building, and then where you are today. And I think the evolution of from where you started to now has greatly improved, not only in like your in-ring stuff, but like building wise shit. I mean, I've seen the stuff that you've built. It's immaculate, the things that you can do with a maker pen. It's insane.
I appreciate that.
And of course. And we're gonna mosey on to our next question. This one comes from Angry T-Boy from the server.
Ooh, that's an old friend right there.
Who is your dream opponent right now, and what match type would that dream match be?
Dream match? Honestly? That's a hard one. Hold on. That's a hard one.
Kind of really makes you like scratch the barrel to think of.
Yeah, it's like, hold on.
Absolutely.
I know this is gonna sound kind of typical, but I have to say like someone like Ruby God Gaming or like Inko or even like Kai, even people like them. One of those three, I don't mind which. And regarding the match type, I feel like I Quit would be cool. Either I Quit or like Falls Count Anywhere. Because, Falls Count Anywhere actually doesn't happen that much in rec wrestling, not gonna lie.
Yeah,
Stein, no offense to Stein, but Dawson stressed up the Stein time right now, and I couldn't see me in a dream match with him. I just couldn't. Sorry, Stein, but...
yeah, I guess it's just comes to your personal preference at this point. Because, I mean, I could see that. I could see you either going head to, like, toe-to-toe with Ruby or Inko or, Kai as well. I mean, let's be honest. I think Kai does deserve a little bit of the spotlight, and it would be, in my opinion, would be a banger of a match to have between you and him in a Falls Count, I Quit. I mean, any match that would be really nice to see you both, finally get to face in ring. I think it would be really fun, not only for us backstage, but like for the fans, for people who co-watch the shows. It would be a nice treat getting to watch, two, in my opinion, two future legends go head to head. It would be really good to see that in the ring. Absolutely. Now, this is gonna be great. I can't wait to to say this one. This comes from Power. How cheesy is it?
What the fuck?
It's cheesy,
scale of 1 to 10.
but not cheddar cheesy. It's like 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10.
5 out of 10. 5 out of 10. Okay. Respectable.
It's
Y'all
cheese, but not
folks.
cheddar cheese. You know what I mean?
It's cheese, but not cheddar cheese. 5 out of 10 cheeses. Oh, we'll put that on the video. 5 out of 10 cheeses. We'll put that. Absolutely. That's the best question today.
Oh, I need to drink some piss real quick.
Oh, yeah. Of
Oh
course,
yeah, that's the good shit.
Yeah, that's the good stuff. That's what I'm saying. We also mix a little bit of the cheddar cheese in there. We put a little
Dawson's looking at disapproval.
Oh no! You see Jimmy Uso in the background. It's great.
Jimmy
Uso. Well, ladies, all right. We're gonna mosey on to the next question. This comes from KCJ from the server as well. Is it hard to start building?
Regarding like first getting started, I reckon it can be quite difficult. It'll make you rage, yes. It's gonna piss you off. Because like you're gonna spend a lot of time on something and it may come out like shit, and you're just be like, motherfucker. And but yeah, because I've had that experience quite a few times when I first started. But honestly, my solution to that was to make a 3-piece like scaffolding. It was one like single scaffolding, but it was cloned 3 times. So it was just all in a line, and I started using that a lot more. You may see that quite a bit in my maps. But yeah, I started using that, and I looked at images of like WWE stages, AEW stuff, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's like the same stuff they use. So I started building. I built it up using I made an outline of it using the scaffolding, and I just fill it in with like cube, and then just recolor and add stuff to it, and then it just work. It just find itself work. I might make like a tutorial on that.
That would actually
Just
be nice.
how to get started.
Tutorial. Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad thing to do. Y'all can future idea for Cheese. Tutorial video. You never know. You never know.
Of course, I won't go for like how to make an entire thing, but yeah. Anyway,
absolutely. Yeah. No. Yeah. That'd be too much. That's like spilling. That's like me spilling like aliens are existing. You know, it's like me telling you like, hey, this. Proof right there.
You landed that perfectly on the.
Oh shit! Hold on. Oh, there you go. All right. This comes from Z Moneybags, aka Z Man. What was your introduction to wrestling?
My introduction. I have to say,
Maybe
but like actual like real life wrestling or like rec wrestling.
I mean, you could answer both. Let's do that.
Yeah, I'll answer both. I'll answer.
We'll start with the real life wrestling. Who introduced
regarding real life wrestling? I was watching back in like, let me think here, 2013, 2014. I was watching one of those oh, what were they called? Something GL meme compilations. I'd be watching those, and I keep seeing those like green screen Randy Ortons of like RKOs on people, and I'll be like, damn man, this guy is funny as fuck. So I looked them up on YouTube, and I came across WWE, and I watched all these videos of Randy Orton. You know, I even watched, I think the first one I watched was you know, Evan Bourne's moonsault, and that into an RKO.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That was one of my first ones. I was just like, fuck yes. I kept watching from then on. But
the most infamous like clips on the internet where if anybody thinks about the RKO, it's usually just the Evan Bourne thing right there and then. It's just like,
is he in AEW now? Whoa, Evan Bourne. Whoa. Is he in AEW?
Not entirely sure.
I think he's still wrestling. I just forgot under what name.
He's still wrestling, but I believe he's in. Someone's gonna bitch about us not knowing where Evan Bourne is, and it's gonna be fine. But
cry about it.
Cry me a river, motherfucker.
Real class.
Cry me a river, bitch. I don't care. I suck my ass. Alright, anywho. Now, going into Rec Room Wrestling, who introduced you to where practically you've kind of made your name known in this community? Who introduced you to the start of this?
Dawson, I only knew you for like 2 years, buddy. Not even that.
Yeah, Dawson's in the background just doing the yes chants, and I'm like,
these were roughly, okay, I'm not gonna try and say that. I think I'm secretly dyslexic. I don't know, but it was around the time, let me think here, 2020. Yeah, 2020. So it was pretty much at the same time. I met a guy by the name of DMK. I'm pretty sure he's in your server. Might not be. Cool, my Oculus is flashing me. Okay. But yeah, I met DMK and I went to a DEW show. Enjoyed it like shit. And then later on that night, RZW was going on and it was having Money in the Bank. So I was just like, oh yeah, fuck yes. 2 shows in one night. Let's go. I went there with one of my friends on VR. I had like this like nightgown outfit on. Hold on. Let me see if I still have it. I think I still have it.
Oh
I normally.
if you do, this is gonna be great. We're gonna get an insider.
Oh, I do! Yes! It was this!
Tell me.
I wore this!
Oh my fucking god, this is great.
I pulled up to an RTW show looking like this, and I was all cheering and shit and chanting, even though I didn't know, like, wrestlers couldn't hear you from there and
Absolutely.
shit.
Yeah, that's the only bad thing is, like, when you start, you don't like expect to know these things, and then you're like, hey, oh, you can't fucking hear me.
Exactly. Exactly.
Oh, fucking.
I remember a Superstar was coming out on the entranceway, and yeah.
Oh.
All right, here, wait. Give me 1 second here. We're gonna go to intermission real quick. I'll be back.
We're gonna go to intermission. We'll go intermission. All right, we're back from intermission. So we were still on the question of, if I remember, who in the whole what the fuck?
Who
did my hand
introduced
just
me?
die? No, I thought my hand just died for a minute.
Don't fret,
Yeah,
okay,
who
man.
Like,
What do
he
you
barely gets paid in half-eaten hot dogs.
Ha! Okay.
So,
Alright.
yeah, we're still on the introduction.
Yeah.
To,
Anyway,
wrestling.
oh yeah, okay. I remember what I was talking about. I remember, one of the Superstars was coming out on the entranceway, and fucking, his theme hit, and I'm pretty sure it was like Triple H's theme, and like, you know, it was like 11 o'clock for me, and my ass went, Triple H! Triple H! Triple H! And then fucking, the guy walks out, I'm like, that's not Triple H. Who the fuck is that guy? I'm like,
fucking
oh.
Hey, motherfucker!
Stick fucked me over.
Oh, it's
I'll
just perfectly sitting in the back.
Lonely fucker.
Everybody on Valentine's Day be like,
But yeah, that's pretty much it.
hopefully we don't. Okay. Well, hopefully that didn't capture Goji just crawling on the floor, military crawling to go pick up the glass of piss. I'm hoping. But
Hey, this is his piss in here.
Yeah, absolutely. Z-Man did ask another question saying, when did you start building? But you kind of did answer that at the beginning with the first question.
Yeah.
So we're gonna skip over that one. But speaking of Plasma, also known as Banana, has said, how was Plasma as a return opponent in WRW? How did you feel going against Plasma in your return match?
Honestly, I found it as a fucking W, bro. Like, I got out of school and looked on my phone. I was about to listen to music, but I saw that the fucking script channel came out. Looked on there, and I saw Mr.Cheese versus Plasma. I'm like, hold on a minute, that's Banana Bread, ain't it? I click on his Discord user, and it's like, oh yeah, it is Banana Bread. I was like, fucking W, this match is gonna kick ass. I even said that in the Discord, and I added him on Oculus, and then we started prepping and shit, and I hope it was a banger. I don't know if Shep's gonna review that. Goji, is Shep gonna review that show? Oh damn, he ain't. I might see if I can get a personal request on him.
Yeah, Shep requires requirements for stuff like this. So, I mean, hey.
Well, I mean,
in
he
my
was there in
opinion,
person. He was there.
He was there in person. I'm not sure if he was there.
And that was the only match you watched before you left.
Hopefully. Hopefully.
Here, let me switch back. Let me switch back to this.
Yeah, switch back to the Sonic the Hedgehog look. I love this.
Bruh. Okay,
No,
fine.
no.
What else do I have in here then? I'll be,
Well, what else can we use?
I'm gonna piss off some people. Dallas Cowboys.
Oh yeah.
I'm piss off
I
some
see.
people.
You know, the Cowboys is great. Just hope they one day finally they, fucking lose like fucking times. Shit. Anyway, this is why don't bet on fantasy football, kids. Fucking lose all your life. Lose all your money in a matter of like 3 seconds. But yeah, in my opinion, I think yours and Plasma match, your first in-ring debut match in WRW, in my opinion, was fucking fantastic. I enjoyed it. I know. Me and Goji were watching it, in the control room. Me and him were watching it up close, and it was a fucking banger of a match. And in my opinion, you haven't lost a step and I gotta give you props.
Thank
for that.
God.
Not
Thank God.
lost a step, and
Not gonna lie,
I
I have to give my boy Dawson here some credit. Because fucking
there he is.
towards the end of the match, he said 45 seconds left, and I was taunting against the ropes. As soon as he said that shit, I was like, oh shit, Plasma, come here.
Oh shit, there's a timer. Go fuck, my bad.
I just
My
forgot
bad,
I was dragging his head back in the ring and shit.
That's fucking great. Now, gonna move on. We got a couple more questions left. Going up next to the next question comes from Lytro in the disc. Why and when? Well, you kind of did already go when you started Rec Room Wrestling, but what was there a reason behind it? Like, why Rec Room Wrestling did you decide to stick around for, for as long as you have?
Not gonna lie,
like a motto or like a reasoning or.
it's not necessarily a motto or reasoning, but like I just really enjoy it. I just love this shit. Pretty much, I just
thrive
love
on
this
this
shit.
shit, you know?
Yeah,
Toxic
exactly,
work environment? I thrive on it, you know? I feed this shit for breakfast, you know? This is the shit I like. And I think everybody kind of has like that same agreement that like it's not. I mean, sometimes it does feel like a job, if kind of sometimes.
Well, I mean,
But
it's a wrestling show inside of a video game that you watch for free.
Absolutely. Imagine if we started charging people to watch the shows. It'd be fucking insane.
Nobody would come. Nobody would come.
show up. Nobody would fucking show up. But at least we
10,000 tokens to sit in the front row on the floor.
What the fuck is the VIP service? Get fucking.
We'll turn to
get
AEW in the hard cam
Yeah, we'll
side.
turn it to AEW hard cam side, dog. Just fucking become the hard cam side. You know how fucking. You know how bougie you would have to be to sit in the hard cam side.
Bro, we in a warehouse.
Dude,
Cut me
like-
some slack. We in a fucking
Hey,
warehouse.
part of you
at the
do be in a
moment, bro.
warehouse. You gotta cut them a little bit of slack, just a tiny bit,
I mean, like, we building up revenue. I mean, I make calls. We got somewhere. I just need to afford production shit, and then we know we good to go. We good to go. Maybe after Danger Zone.
Danger Zone, Auto Zone. Is this fucking real? Oh my god, you threw a fucking picture at you as you left.
I'm too good. I'm the Matrix. I am the Matrix.
Like, oh,
Fuck.
fuck.
I thought it would be badass.
That would have looked gnarly. if you actually fucking did it. Now, this question comes from Rise Again.
El Partner.
Partner.
They came to me first, bro.
Damn, that's a. Should I say what Goji just time? Should I just like?
But
Should I
I
put
mean,
that in existence?
if you want to get Ruby pissed, then sure. If you're looking
I mean,
to
it's
stir
gonna
up
be a
some
funny
drama,
moment. It's
let's
gonna
go for
be a
it.
funny
I'll
moment.
be all for it.
Fuck it, might as well. I mean, they're not partnered anyway, so someone who will not be named in this room. L partnering with ROH instead of WRW. Wake the fuck up, you piece of fuck. But yeah, L partnering with ROH instead of WRW. What do you feel about that?
Mods ban him and find his fucking house and spread his ass cheeks. Okay.
That's-
Yep, I'm
okay.
careful. Yep.
Okay.
Yep,
yeah, you're
Okay, and he's twerking. And he's twerking.
Okay. Said King Goji.
Oh yeah, King Goji said all that. King Goji said all. Not me. Not me. I would have never say that.
But no. Next question comes from Rise. How big? How big is it?
I told him shush. already. I told him shush.
Shush is a
Rise, if you're
five-letter
watching
word.
this,
Are you-
shush. Shut your
are you-
mouth.
Shush.
Now.
Shush is a 5-letter word. Are you trying to tell me that it is in half a average? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Did you just fucking kill my camera? For fuck's sake.
You British bastard, come here.
Hold on. I have to. He fucking killed my camera. I'm sorry. I'm keeping that entire clip. I'm keeping that entire clip in the fucking video because I want everybody to know that Dawson dick him down fucking retard killed my fucking camera.
Pigs.
Goji's doing it now.
Goji, you better fucking kill my camera, so help me. I'm gonna make sure you get canceled.
Well, at least we now
We
know
don't
there's no
want
glass in this house.
Absolutely.
Oh, never mind. There is.
Glass, the glass in here sucks dick. Okay, now this question comes from Shay Cross. What made you make FRW? What made you get that that idea that FRW, you know, was your big production that kind of turned into, in my opinion, one of the biggest companies right now.
You heard it. You heard it here. I didn't say it. He said it.
I mean,
He said it.
ROH, WRW, FRW is, in my opinion, the three companies that get mentioned over and over again. You know, no offense to other companies who are trying to come up. I'm just saying FRW, ROH, and WRW are the main ones that are being said back and forth. But what made you make FRW?
Well, back in the day when I was still rocking this glorious fit, I ran a company by the name of Ultra Extreme Wrestling. And I had a DMK as a co-owner. He helped me run it since he was running a DEW at the time. And pretty much everyone just fucking enjoyed it. Like the roster we had, it was small, but people enjoyed that shit. And I was just like, do you know what? I'm gonna bring that feeling back. Let's do that shit again. Fuck yes. But of course DMK, I don't know where he went. So I
DMK
started
just like
running
disappears on hiatus. I don't know where that guy goes.
Yeah.
He just fucking, he shows up one day and he's like, hey
I
guys,
think
I'm
there's like
here.
some drama. I think there's some drama with him on like VR chat or some shit, and then everyone just kind of hated him. So I think that's why he kind of went absent. But
That's
yeah,
wild.
I won't talk about it, DMK, but like I do know.
We won't talk
So-
about it, but like, text me sometime, please.
Maybe.
Text me sometime.
yeah.
Can you not?
Not gonna lie.
Molest my camera, please. This fucking interview is gonna be more than like it's just gonna be people fucking
Hour
around with
long.
my cameraman. Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Of course, the fucking Vietnamese always trying to fucking one up me.
But yeah. Oh, you might as well say it here. Fun fact about FRW: when I was first building it, it was originally gonna be named Friday Night Beatdown, FNB, and I fucking scrapped that shit because it was ass. It was
Wow.
shit. I got rid of it.
So,
Friday, if you want a company named Friday Night Beatdown, there you go.
There you go. Noah Blitz might take that into consideration.
What do you mean he'll take that into consideration? He can walk in the arena and just go.
I mean, his original concept of his company was called Blowdown and Beatdown. So I mean, he could just call it Friday Night Beatdown instead.
Did he have a women's roster in that?
He was the only woman in the roster.
You're fucked. You're fucked.
You are.
Every way, shape, and form.
Stop
You're
trying to
fucked.
Stop trying to drug my fucking camera woman. She's 9 years old.
With piss.
And you proceed to get close to her. Okay. Alright, last question for this video. This comes from Meme from the Discord. You've spoken to Meme Maker before.
Yeah.
Since returning to Rec Room Wrestling, who is some wrestlers you want to be with or / go against with in the future?
Kai was golden. That would be a really good one, as we said earlier. Let me think here. Who else? Meme Maker. I'll actually, yeah, Meme Maker. Why not? I like the guy. Why not?
Okay.
Probably in like a tag team. I couldn't see each other having like a big feud, but probably as like a tag team or something like that. I feel that'd be cool.
That wouldn't be a bad thing. You kind of just give them, pointers. It would be kind of nice. But
There's also
I
Jetstream.
Absolutely.
Well, I'm currently feuding
I'm
with.
liking the feud with Jetstream. Absolutely. I think.
I'm daddy,
Speaking
bitch.
of this,
That briefcase is coming with daddy.
sadly
I'm
this
daddy.
video is gonna come out the day after Limitless, because the fucking homecoming show's gonna happen. So I won't be able to post this video.
I get to
before.
sign a contract.
So during
Yeah.
during the time I post this video, that contract signing probably already happened, and Broken Skull too. Be ready to see Mr. Cheese and Jetstream go at it for the high stakes briefcase. It's gonna be
I
great.
can't wait. I can't wait for the secret organization I have going on to jump the barricade at Broken Skull and absolutely stab Jetstream the fuck up. He will die in the middle of the ring. A peaceful death.
Buddy. Hey,
12
hey,
stabbings
hey,
to the
hey,
front
hey,
and
hey,
spine.
hey,
6 in the forehead. Well,
What the fuck? I missed. It didn't even hit you.
it's called selling. Oh,
What the fuck is that, Mr. Beast?
I'm not selling to some guy with a fucking sun hat on.
What the fuck is that, Mr. Beast? Anyways, ladies
Goji,
and gentlemen,
what are
that's
you
all the
doing?
questions. That's all the
Look behind-
questions we had for today. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. That's fine. Just leave them there. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that's all the questions we have for today. Mr. Cheese, would you like to end off with your own little idea or anything that you would want to tell the audience that you know to keep in mind of the future of what your career is going to go down? What's your future plans? What are you feeling? What are the goals that you have in mind?
Currently one of my goals is to absolutely brutally murder Dawson Diamond because he keeps throwing fucking snowballs at the goddamn window!
Absolutely. Dawson's like that one kid that you don't like at the orphanage. It's kind of like the one that
Exactly.
sits there in the back.
It didn't even fucking work, bitch. But, yeah, so, I'm gonna end this video. This is my outro now. Basically, listen here. Welcome to, thank you for watching. You should
Yeah.
end
Get
your
shit
life
on.
now.
Alright, we're out.
No,
Bye,
no,
bitches!
no, wait. Thank you for watching Saki's Foundation. This was my interview. It was kind of cheesy, wasn't it?